Hey amigas, it's that magical time of the year where we feel that rush and excitement to decorate for the holiday season. If you're like me and want to embrace this holiday season with never go out of style decor, keep watching this video. Today I'm sharing some traditional Christmas decor items that you can use that will bring that coziness and nostalgic feel to your home decor, no matter your design style or your budget. First up is bows. Bows have been huge this holiday season, but they have always been a traditional element for home decor. You can either go for satin bows or velvet bows. I personally filled this room in particular with bows. And you can add them to candles. You can add them, of course, to your Christmas tree. And I also added them to my easel in the back and our wall sconces. I mean, there's so much you can do with bows. And bows are always a beautiful and classic way to decorate for Christmas. And of course, we cannot ignore the trends. This year, bows have been huge, especially those really exaggerated big bows in Christmas trees. I think they're really beautiful. They could be a little much sometimes, but if you have the right balance and proportions from your tree and the bow, I think it looks absolutely amazing. If you have a minimal type of decorating design style, this is perfect because all you will need is like that big bow and you don't need anything else because it takes over the whole Christmas tree. Remember, you can also incorporate color. So of course, traditional Christmas is always red, greens, and you can add either a white color for a very minimal style. You can add pink bows. Those are really beautiful for like the Candyland theme Christmas decor. And I personally added some champagne color ones to my Christmas tree, and I added the red ones to this particular room. So no matter if they're big or small, remember you can add a bow and it will instantly give you that Christmas holiday spirit. I also wanted to say that I've been so obsessed with bows that I got bow earrings. Anyway, back to the video. Berries are another element that you can add to your Christmas decor. They're the perfect filler for Christmas trees, but also for garlands. If you can see my garland, I knew this year that I wanted to add some red berries, and I saw them everywhere on my Pinterest, and I said, I want that look, but I don't want to spend a lot of money buying these fillers that can get expensive. So of course I found them on Marketplace. Someone was selling their red berries because again, they're classic, they're timeless. So this person probably had them for a long time and wanted to get rid of them. So I took the opportunity, brought it home, and look how beautiful it looks with my garland. I also added them to a vase. I mean, there's so many ways that you can use them, and they also add a natural and rustic element to your home decor depending on the color that you use. I use red, but you can use like these shimmery ones that I use for my Christmas tree. And again, play with colors, play with the theme that you're going for, and they're always a beautiful element. Crystals are another traditional Christmas decor element that you can add to bring some sophistication and sparkle to your holiday decor. Some specific decor items in crystals are, of course, the crystal ornaments, icicles, bells, small Christmas trees made completely out of crystals or glass. And what I love about them is that whenever you put them, especially in your Christmas tree, it adds another element of light and a little extra special magic, kind of like a chandelier, but in your Christmas tree. This element also adds a vintage touch to your holiday decor, especially if you think about table settings. You can add like small crystal candle holders, and you can always find those crystal candle holders in secondhand stores and thrift stores, and they always add that beautiful timeless element to your decor this season. I also love that this can also work for anyone who's looking for a minimalist, not much color type of decor, because it can beautifully transition after Christmas if you're one of those people like us who leaves their Christmas tree up for a few more weeks after Christmas. Velvet is a fabric that screams luxury yet comfort. I have this beautiful camel color couch in this room, but when it comes to Christmas and holiday decor, the way to add velvet is in the form of ribbons and bows, as I mentioned before, but also in stockings and throw pillows. This year I added my deep green, beautiful velvet throw pillows for our family room. And when you think of the colors, think of deep reds, forest greens, and classic gold velvet colors. Velvet is the perfect cozy texture and fabric to add for a cozy holiday decor. And candles is something that cannot be missed, of course, when it comes to holiday decorating. It can even be real candles or LED candles. You can add them to different spaces in your home, like your fireplace mantle, your centerpieces. And one of the most interesting ones for me is when they add them to Christmas trees. I've seen so many beautiful candles. They're like clip-on ornaments that you can light up as well, and that's another way to add another warmth element to your holiday decor. I also really love the classic look of adding LED lights to your Christmas windows. I think all over my neighborhood they have those Christmas candles, one on each window, and it adds a very special traditional element for the winter season and holidays. Christmas bells are not just for music, they're also for home decor. I feel like I've seen bells kind of emerge in the more like farmhouse style in the last few years, but bells have always been a very beautiful, traditional, timeless Christmas element, and you can add them as ornaments to your tree. You can add them to your garland or to your wreaths, to your front door. There are elements that can always be used, especially the gold ones. Of course, you can get also crystal ones and different ones to add to your decor. Nutcrackers are one of those very nostalgic Christmas elements that come in all different colors, in different variations, especially in the last few years. I love nutcrackers that are classic, like with red and green, but there's also really beautiful ones like in all gold or in Candyland theme, like with those pink and blues pastel colors. And you can add them because they're timeless. I have actually a set of nutcrackers that it was meant to be a DIY a couple of years ago, and I just never did it. So I kept them in their wooden tone, and it still looks beautiful because it's wood, and wood always adds like a natural element to anything. So I decided to leave them as is until I have time to do that DIY. But they're very popular element. You can add them to your front porch. They have these really huge nutcrackers that you can use for your front porch. Nutcrackers are not only classic and nostalgic, they're also very whimsical, and they come in different colors. They come with different themes, and you can add them to your entryway, your console tables, your coffee tables, your bookshelves, you name it. They're a very classic and nostalgic figurine. Stars are a classic symbol of Christmas. Whether you use it as a tree topper or as ornaments, stars are a beautiful way to add that holiday sparkle into your decor. You can go with either a wooden star or a glittery crystal stars. There are so many ways that you can incorporate stars into your decor and still keep it modern and classic at the same time. One of my DIYs in this channel is creating a Starburst Christmas tree topper, which is actually the one that I'm using this year. So 3 years in a row, I've used the same tree topper because I just think it's so beautiful with the Starburst type of style for the tree topper. And it's very modern, and yet it symbolizes the same thing, which is the star. One of the other ways that I'm using stars in my holiday decor this year is with these beautiful paper ornament stars. The paper stars like make my tree stand out even more because they're so large. This Christmas tree from this creator is actually one of my favorite Christmas trees, and he has these stars all over the tree, which gave me the idea to order my own paper stars for my Christmas tree. And I'm gonna try to link them on my Amazon storefront, so you can, if you would like to purchase them, you can. I'm gonna take a second from this video and say thank you so much for your support. We actually reached 1,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for your support, especially on my last video. If you haven't checked that out, and if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to my channel, because I love making videos about interior design and home decor and lifestyle, and I would love to have you as part of my community. In the comments if I miss any elements, because I already know that I'm gonna miss so many of them, especially things that I already have in my house, like Mercury glass, and what else. I can think of so many other things that I may have missed in this video, but let me know in the comments which element I may have missed. And now in this part of the video, I really want to tell you about how you can use all of these elements in ways where you don't have to get overwhelmed. You don't have to add all of them, even though I added a lot of them to my home decor. You can also use just one of them. So think about, as I mentioned, Christmas tree with just bows, garland with just bells. The beautiful thing about this holiday decor elements is that you can use them in a monochromatic look. You can make it cohesive, just choosing a few elements. You can either use a few of the elements or use one, but either way, you're gonna bring that holiday and timeless feel to your home decor this season. Whether you're sticking to one color, all red, all green, or gold, keeping a monochromatic look makes it more cohesive and makes it look modern, but at the same time bringing that traditional Christmas elements into your decor. Monochromatic themes make your space feel more unified, more polished and classic, yet at the same time you still have a beautiful curated space for the holidays. And last but not least, you can go big or go home using really big stars or really big bows, or any of the elements that we discussed today. You can make it kind of extra and special by making it bigger than usual, like really human-sized nutcrackers or jingle bells. So anything that you choose to do, make sure you enjoy this holiday season with your loved ones. It's all about having fun and family and togetherness, especially at the end of the year. So I hope this video inspired you to start decorating. It's never too late to decorate for Christmas. It also doesn't have to be overwhelming. Again, you can use just one element or two. You can keep the same ornaments and just add one more element, whatever you choose to do. I hope you do it because it's coming from something that you love to do and brings you joy like it brings me. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me. We hit 1,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and let me know in the comments which one is your favorite Christmas decor element that you do not miss. If this is your first time decorating for Christmas, let me know, and let me know if you got inspired. You know, let's connect. I'm only one message away, and I hope you enjoyed this Christmas and holiday season with your family and loved ones. And remember, sometimes all you have to do is decorate. Ciao. See you in my next video.